Today I'm going to be talking about an issue that's shown up with the electric EEW Nano 2. So this is what an orifice reducer should look like, and this is the problematic one. You can see there that there's a thin piece of plastic sort of filling in part of the hole. This is called flash or flashing. It's caused by the injection molding process that I'm using, and basically a little bit of plastic sort of seeps through the edge of the mold, and it shouldn't be that way. It wasn't something we were checking for, so we didn't catch it during the quality testing, but it seems to affect a fairly small number of the nanos, but a significant number. So I'm creating this video to help people understand what it is and how to address it. The good news is it's an easy fix. Basically, since it's a thin piece of plastic, you just have to sort of get rid of that piece of plastic. And there's several tools around the house that can probably do it. I think one of the more common ones that I think is a pretty good tool is a hobby knife. Some people call them X-Acto knives, but it's basically a sharp razor-like knife that can get in there and cut the plastic. But I've done a little testing. Even a kitchen knife will work. This is a box cutting knife. That also seems to work pretty well. Sometimes after cutting it, there's a little bit of jaggy on the edges, and you can keep sort of trimming that away with a knife, but it's also nice to have a file. This is a triangle one. I think a round file would be best, but I didn't happen to have one around my house, so I'll use this if I have any jaggies left that I want to sort of smooth out. Also, if you have just a little piece of sandpaper instead of a file, I'm sure that would work as well. Now, if you have a Dremel tool or even a drill and a nice conical attachment like this, that's probably the best. I mean, that would certainly remove this in no time and create a very smooth surface, but I won't use that one because I think less people will have that. But certainly if you have a tool like that, go for it. I think what I'll try using right now, let's make sure you're focused, is this X-Acto blade. And I just want to sort of show you that if I just sort of stick it in there and just sort of scrape around the edge a little bit, you can sort of see that you can easily cut. I mean, that's pretty good. Let me take a look. Yeah, so it does have to be really smooth because yarn is coming in there. So if I go around there just a few more times, let's see. I think that, maybe there's one little jaggy left. Let's see. So there, I mean, I don't know what that took me, maybe 20 seconds or something. Maybe I'd go around a few more times, but I think that looks pretty good. If you want to be, super safe, you can take your sandpaper or file and just sort of make sure you get any jaggies off by sort of going around there a few more times like this, and then just sort of inspect it and confirm to yourself that it's got a nice smooth edge that yarn won't get caught on, and you should be good. So I apologize for sending them out this way. If it causes you a lot of trouble and you're not able to resolve it yourself, you can contact me and I can probably get you a replacement, but it would, it's probably going to be quicker and a lot easier for me if you can just at least try using a hobby knife or something to cut off that flashing so that it's got a nice open hole like you see here. Hope some of you found this useful. Thanks for watching.